How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm right sitting next to this guy right here. How you doing, sir?
Great.
Having a good time?
Absolutely.
I'll have a better time right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for probably the worst introduction I've ever heard from Sam Sarkeesian, the Woman of the Year. He's a sweetheart. This sucks. I have to be honest with you guys, before I came up here, I was in the porta potty. I was mouth pooping. It was disgusting. I also have a 42-inch wingspan, which does not contort my body. I guess that thing doesn't like abnormalities. I also have half-dollar size nipples. With those nipples, 4-inch long nipple hair. So, in the Guinness World Records of 2007, I was featured as a guy who holds the record for nipple hair length to nipple size ratio. They had to come up with a new one for that. It's gross. And my name's Dan Zumpano, for those of you who don't know me. First off, I just have to introduce myself one word and one word only. America! Peter Nels Bernstein is actually my camp counselor this past week at Jesus Camp. One difference between me and him, I am not a fruit. Peter is a fruit. Peter kind of talks like this. Hi, I'm Peter Nels Bernstein. I'm in the National Guard. What is a guy like that doing in the National Guard? That's the guy fighting for our country. Thank you very much. Peter, if he was in the National Guard, this is what I would think Peter would probably do. The Marine officer would probably have them start shooting guns. And all Peter would do would be like, where do we shoot guns? Is this how we shoot them? And all the other guys would just be like, or better yet, that's probably what I would do. Peter was at Jesus Camp. He's a weirdo. He doesn't belong in the National Guard. He belongs knitting needles in his grandma's house with her cats. That's where Peter belongs. But anywho, all right, so today, we've been having a great time, have we not? Have we been having a good time today? Here at Zackaroo? That's probably right, actually. We got some nice art. I'm hearing some beautiful music out there. We got some great bands today. These Green Eyes is here, all right? Yeah, seen them about 12 times this week, all right? What else do we do? Do Not Engage is also here. I guess those guys are gonna be single for a while. Or they'll just skip the engagement, straight to the marriage, honeymoon. We have that Beatles cover band over here. This gives everybody here an excuse to do drugs. Oh, nice. I like your arm there wrapped up in that rope. You got a nice needle there. Can I share it with you? Oh my goodness. You know somewhere a Clinton police officer is smiling right now. He is just waiting. There he is. There he is. We have a dunking police officer's tank as well, which I find pretty amusing, based on the fact that half of you are probably going to want to do more than dunk them. Probably pour a little gasoline in there and light it on fire. It's true! Don't tell me you wouldn't. It's a fact of life. Anyway, the thing I'm really happy about, though, is the music here. There's no country music, and I am really excited about that, because country music is pretty awful, for those of you. You know what we'd be hearing if we had a country music band here? I love my beer. Ice cold beer. Let's see how far I can ride my tractor today. Pull it with an ox. My 10-gallon hat on. How bad? It's like a combination of Justin Bieber and Rebecca Black. Thank God it's not Friday. I would kill myself, really. Anyway, I work at McDonald's. Oh man, McDonald's, man. That's the place to be. I've been really looking for a woman lately, and not to change the subject, really have. And you know, I really found one. I found one at McDonald's, actually. So if I can find a woman at McDonald's, there's hope for everybody. Everybody, you all have a chance for love, especially a fast food restaurant. Who would have thought? But anyway, I saw one day working at McDonald's, probably one of the most beautiful creatures I have ever laid my eyes on. She's like, compared to Aphrodite, the Greek mythology goddess. Her name is Sandy Hernandez. I guess it's not Greek mythology. It might be like Mayan prophecies or something Mexican. Anyway, Sandy, she walks in. Oh, I remember like it was yesterday. She walks in and she asks, hey, can I have a mocha frappe? Or something like that. And of course, me working there 2 weeks, I have no idea what she's talking about. Also based on the fact that I'm just staring at her creepily. I'm looking at Sandy. Oh, yeah, I'll get that. I go over there, I'm like, oh my God, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing ice in there. Give me a couple vanilla pumps. And I give it to her, and I'm just hoping and praying, God, if there is a God, please. And I gave it to her, and she said, that's definitely not what I want. And the next thing that happened was she walked behind the counter. And I said, no, don't worry about it. I got it. She's like, really, I don't think you got it. And I got showed up by a girl that day. Well, lo and behold, she came in dressed in her, I think she attends some private school somewhere. She was dressed in her school uniform, like those little dresses they wear and stuff. And there's something about a woman working, man. There is something about that. Especially in a dress. I don't know why a woman would be making a mocha frappe in a dress, but you know what? She was. And I got really excited. So that was my first encounter with Sandy, and ever since then I was like, I really gotta get after that girl. So what I did was, I went to my manager, and I requested, you gotta put me on with Sandy. Just put me on with Sandy, please. Saturday, I'll work. Any Saturday you want. So he put me on for Saturday. And he put me on when Sandy was leaving. So she would work 9 to 3, and I would work 3 to 9. And so Sandy, every time I would come in, would say hi to me. We'd flirt it up a little, And one day, I was like, so, work until 3 again, huh? I'm like, she's like, nope, work until 4. Score. And so, when I heard that, I flirted with her all day. Like, I was just, oh man, I was killing it. Kind of like right now, killing it. But she left, 4 o'clock. Is Mead close anywhere over here? Mead left? That's upsetting. Because he was there, and, she came back an hour late. All I saw was her face in the sun. It was like she was etched into the sun. She walks in, she just got out of the shower. She had a tank top on and booty shorts. Emphasis on booty. And I didn't even see anything but her, and I was so focused, and I was ready, and I was going, and I was like, yes! And then the door closed, and I saw her holding onto her boyfriend's hand. But ladies, I'm single now, so have at it. So, as soon as Sandy left after that, the funny thing about that was Mead looked at me and he said, I think I have a hair fetish. The heck, you have a hair fetish? This is why Mead is single, everybody. But anyway, I try my best. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes for applause. I bid you adieu. Have a wonderful evening. Be fruitful and do long division or something. I don't know. Good night, everybody. Thank you.